Okay, audio is rebalanced a little bit. Okay, so we have the pace to win this one. It's just a matter of what happens with the pit stops. How long is this guy gonna go? Oh, he's coming back. I think he has a little more power. Hopefully that's his last attempt at passing us. This will be too damn far. It's a slow car, so I think the tire wear won't be too brutal. Like driving. Oh, he's pitting already? Lap 4? Oh, I think we got it. So this would basically be our first race of the game after getting this in the licenses. You can win an F1 car, and that would set us up for everything, every open race. I'll have to check what the other cars are, but I'm sure they would start you off pretty nicely if it's any kind of race car. Beginner mode is taken care of. Most races are, if you have like a stock Vertigo or whatever. So I guess the only question is, can any of these other cars pass me if they're only pitting like every 20th lap? Whoa, they pit in after 3 laps in an endurance race. How dumb. Almost a pit length ahead already, so even if we pit now and they never pit, probably be enough. Might actually be best to not pit at all. The tires wear out so fast. Okay, so I'm calling that proof of concept. We're out by 45 seconds or something. So even if we just pit right now, we're up by 20 seconds and can just start that cycle again. We'll probably win by a lap. So this one, not as much of a challenge as you would expect. If they just would have put some hard tires on that LS, that would have been harder. Maybe unbeatable. because it was pretty close to us, and it could have had good tires for, say, 20 laps. But alas, they gave it, I don't know, soft tires? Meaning we could easily beat it in the pits. And there you go. So I'll check that one off as a 0. Big bold 0. Perfect. Testimony. You can drop the other number from the. Or just text me directly. Okay. Just texting someone on a conversation. In any case, let's do something else. Got Like the Wind, the Test Track Cup. Real quick, see what the prize cards were from the Enduro. For the North American version, we got an F1 car, other Miatas. Well, we're just going to say we did that enough to get the F1 car. So all the open races are $0. Rush through those. Get the Escudo from. Who you get that? Let's double check. From the PD Cup and from beating all rally races. Let's say that we did the PD Cup at the Suzuki. See what we can do. No turbos, no oil change, no tires. Go to Like the Wind. Okay, GT1, I think that's the biggest challenge. Let's see what we can do. Maybe we should qualify, though. It is free, after all. Let's do it. Oh. Get the gearbox set up first. Qualifying will give us a chance to take a look at that. No, I don't think the R390 is in this event. I think the best events are our best cars, GT1 and the Viper, 787, Skyline, and Speed 12 are pretty good too. I think the Panas and the Supra could be good, but their gearing tops out too fast. It looks like the GT1 is slightly gaining on us, just a little, so we'll probably start second. I didn't want to get left behind without being able to draft on it, so that's why we're qualifying. Again, this Escudo is completely stock, no oil change, tires, or turbo. Completely free, one as a prize car. Yeah, it's coming, a little bit. So we'll probably qualify second. I think it has like 12 or 1300 horsepower, so it is a little bit, should be a little faster. But the AI, they drive it weird. Oh. Oh. I should have ended it right when I crossed the line. Wanted to do it fair. Side by side. So it'll kind of come down to tires and pit stops, as you can see. Otherwise, we're just locked with this guy forever. I can try to be ahead when we both pit. I don't even know when he does pit, though. I guess I could look it up. I think I'm just going to try to not pit and see if we can beat him like that. Whoa! Looked like we both realized it at the same time and swung around that guy. Going so damn slow. That Zonda can get like 1,000 horsepower. I don't know what it's doing. Trundling around. Upgrade that gearbox. See our tires getting much darker. Looks like they dodged pretty well there, but I'm sure there's a lot of other instances where they just smash right in. Yeah, I can tell it's slowing down too a little bit in the curves. Maybe save the tires a bit by going off the gas. Don't want to lose contact entirely though. Do a little NASCAR. Ooh, can we hold them on the turn? Can't see where they are. Oh. But we can't. But importantly, we're not slowing down much with tire wear. So I think once it pits, we'll just stay out and win. We'll see. We're running about 38s, somewhere around there. Probably be maybe 39 without the draft. We could just do 140s on red tires, that would be enough. Who's this guy? Noticing a pull to the right now. Not touching the controller. Clunk. Clunk. How many times are you going to pit? Maybe 6, 12, 18, or 7 and 14? Oh, look out. Oh! Oh! Well, they didn't dodge that one, huh? Oops. That's a time save. Let's see if it can catch us or not. I think it's getting back a bit. But slowly. I think it's gonna pit. Let's see. Nope. Still pulling to the right. Deny the draft a little. Oh, I can hear it. It's coming. Chasing me down. Still pulling to the right. Ooh, it almost couldn't get by me to the pits. Wonder what would have happened if it couldn't. Alright, what can we do without the GT1? Still pulling to the right slightly. Not as bad. So we'll just see how much time that GT1 can take on us. I don't think enough. I mean, the tires, look at the tires. They're already red. 22 seconds ahead. Wonder if the Viper is better, actually. That might have been a even bigger challenge. Or a challenge. Okay, still sub 140. The right pole is gone. How's it going, Pieta Pennings? Trying to spend $0 on as many cups as possible. We got a prize car, a Scudo, with no anything. But it still has about 980 horsepower. So in a match versus the GT1. It's microscopically faster, but we've decided we're just not going to pit. I think that will be enough to win. Nice little draft there. We were about 22, we're still about 22. So I would say that's pretty much proof of concept there. Only a tiny bit slower in general. Maybe a second, 1-2 seconds a lap. Even if he didn't pit, we might be able to win this one. But when it does pit, it'll lose another 20 seconds. This is pretty much in the bag, but just to be thorough, we'll stick with it a little longer. Sometimes the GT1 will bash into the back of one of those cars like we saw. Can't remember which car, maybe the Panos. And of course, we avoid that, so it's a time save. Yes, this is kind of a lonely race. I like the test track in GT1 and GT2 more, a little more dramatic banking, tighter turn, just a shorter track maybe? Yeah, because you can complete it in like 50 seconds or something. Just more interesting. This looks more professional, I guess, but not as exciting. Alright, so he's taking a couple seconds from me, but this guy's fast. Car up ahead. I went out here for the draft. Maybe I should have just stayed on the inside. What is this? Panos. how you guys are familiar with my channel, but I did use that pan. I was in about 60 laps on a speed run a while ago. But recently I found a better route where you can use the Camaro instead and get in your race car faster. The Panos is no longer the fastest way to do the Gran Turismo 3 any percent speed run. Another solid 139 something. Been trying out different street cars to see what's the best sleeper in GT3. Well, there's no racing mods like in GT1 and GT2. Whereas you could take like a Skyline or a Supra, make it one of the very best in GT1, or just quite good in GT2. I could tell you what are the fastest ones. I don't know if that really makes them a sleeper car. Might be more fun for you to just experiment and see what you like. I will say there are definitely road cars you can win, say, GT Worlds with, or Dream Car Championships. Basically anything a road car can enter, since it can't enter the FGT, and it would lose, unless maybe it's the GT1 road car. If you take an RGT with 1,000 horsepower, there's no reason you can't win against the Le Mans cars. Okay. Check the splits here. Is it gaining much? So it's about to pit again. GT1. Not so much. It's taking maybe like 0.3 per second. I'm tempted to finish just to get another 787. But I think once it pits, I'll probably just exit the race because proof of concept, it's been proven. We're going to win this race by like 38 seconds or something. The Merge GTS. Yeah, I haven't used that much. You can see how far you could take a front-wheel drive car, maybe either the Citroen Rally or an Integra or something. Mostly I just play old Gran Turismos. Occasionally I've done the snowboarding of Final Fantasy or some chess. I'm open to playing some other ones, but I'm just getting some nostalgia, playing with some friends. Occasionally I'll play with my brother some old SNES classics. See, I think the GT1 in the pit there, or no? When did it pit? I say I'm tempted to finish. It's only 5 laps, but really it's 5.6, and each one is 6 miles, so it is a while. I don't have infinite time or infinite hand health, alas. My right arm's really been weird lately. Let's just see when this thing pits, though. Basically, I just do some little challenges for the GTs and some speed running sometimes. We have the any percent, like not 100%, but just get to the ending of the game, the ending credits. Any percent records for GT1, 2, and 3. Could probably get 4, but it's just so long, it's hard on my wrists. And it was never really my game, I didn't play it that much. Okay, let's see if it fits here. It does. Just get one final split of the GT1. Alright, it's 40 seconds back. We win this one. This is the race where you get that as a prize. I think also if you get 75% of the game or something. Yeah, I did miss that prize, but I have all the prizes, basically. So let's see, where are we going here? $0. Alright, we this for all the open ones. Probably a faster way to do this. However, bold means it's not bold. Our estimate. Stop and by, have a good one. Let's just bop around and So there's our prize car. If you didn't want to do an F1 for all the races, this would be a fun one maybe, or might be interesting to see what's the worst race car you could use and spend $0 on, but still, you know, win all the professional mode leagues. Mode cups, league cups. Even with normal tires, you should be able to smoke the other big 3 cars. Maybe like a Viper or something. Well, I don't know. It would depend on the tires. 'Cause normal tires will fall off quickly. Except you wouldn't have normal tires because they come with mediums. So you probably just need to pit like one more time. This car's also really gentle on the tires. Maybe because it's light. Let's also see, I haven't quite checked. Can the Suzuki... Can it do rally automatically? Does it get equipped with rally tires? I think so. Okay, well there you go. Gee, you think it can win? Actually, I have no downforce on, so this will be a little weird. Obviously. Hey Numba, how's it going, man? I just did Like the Wind. That was easy on my gas arm because I just taped down the controller. Let's say you didn't want to do an enduro many times to get the Escudo. Let's just see, can you do it with a different car? Let's see. Somebody give me a rally car. Could be this one. Like a good one, though. FTO, Toyota Altiza. We'll just try this one, I guess. Now let's just try the hardest one from each. Actually, let me make sure this even is a prize car. Yeah, you can win it from the dream car thing. So this hardest. Maybe we do have to buy tires. But only for this one. The Escudo comes equipped. Interesting. Comes equipped. Let me check another prize car guide and just double check that you can win the Escudo. Yeah, the PD Cup. Holophony Digital. Okay. So as long as you got one, that's enough. I don't know if you could just take one of the regular rally cars. Might not be enough. Yeah, you gotta buy it. And then something like this. Does come equipped. So just do the Escudo, I guess. Just for sake of curiosity, let's see, what if you took that car and tried to win anyway? Glad you're feeling better. That's your second or your first? If you don't mind saying. You can always Discord me. I do. I mean, I was gonna say I hear that the second is worse, but it's probably more than you hear. That's what it is for most people. Yeah, they must give it some kind of turbo because it is blazing around the track. Or maybe it's not a parts upgrade, it's just like a AI boost. So anyway, good thing the Escudo comes with rally cars for the rally tires for this challenge, because I think it's the only one that you can do with 0 upgrades and still beat everything. Maybe we just quickly look at the harder on the harder mode of the tight track, but it shouldn't be any trouble. Remember to have test track gearing on. We'll just do this whole thing in first gear. Oh! The Evo is pissed. Alright, the whole thing in second gear. Spray a little dirt in his eyes. Villain style. Maybe we'll just confirm that some of these things that I've marked down as definites are, you know, that they work, I guess. So Boxster Spirit. Seems like maybe we need an expensive RGT or something, but no, you can enter it with this Subaru Limited. Wow, 20 laps of super speedway, jeez. Etc. Let's do the Evo. Well, maybe not quite first. Not quite yet. Check the drivetrains. I thought this might be a challenge, but I don't think there's any race cars here. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not even... I guess I'll take the lead, but you can see that they're easily outclassed. The FF will be more challenging. He seems slightly faster. But again, this could also be a ZZ2 or an Escudo, so... How's it going, community? Minor? For the MR Cup, we just used the F1s, so no reason checking that. I think you got a speed 12 in here. That's something. Oh, give that spot back. I would think the AI would drive this car pretty badly, other than test track. I don't think I even turned up the downforce. Oh. This is an enormous car. I still have ASM on. Also, I don't think this is the best FR car. I don't know what the best FR stock is. In arcade mode, I think it's the Viper. But if you could turn up the downforce, maybe it would be the Panos. What else is there? Ooh. Maybe the S2000 Limited. It's a pretty good one. Alright. So we're taking 5 seconds a lap. That doesn't matter when we pit. Okay, no tires, no oil change, no anything. Start out slow against the beginner mode. Then we'll go up to amateur. Ooh, we got the double downforce. Didn't know that. I think of the limiteds, I enjoyed the S2000s in the kind of purple and black. Looked pretty cool. The FTO also. Okay, so that's pretty easy. As you can notice, this challenge, we're doing it no wall rides. Okay, so that's easy. That's interesting. I didn't know that the AI can use that, but you can't. That is a BS. Let's do Tokyo since the AI are pretty good here. And midfield too. Let's do this one first. The ZZS, incidentally, is a big speedrun car in Gran Turismo 2. But I say, as Numba might remember, it's too damn squirrely and hard to control. So I'd prefer the Miata. reading chat real quick. Well, that guy stayed with me pretty well that lap. A little rubber banding, maybe? Whoa, whoa, wait. My last lap was like a 119, and he's 2 seconds behind me. Then I sped up a second, and he sped up 2 seconds? What? The fuck? Now he's back. Sped up again, and yet it's right there. Seems like you could go a minute per lap and that Evo would be right behind you. Looking at the spreadsheet, let's see what another interesting one to try would be. Not too many. Wonder if you could ISDL that decided to that type of all the open ones. Some are impossible. 5 or bits you definitely need to upgrade. About this one. I'll probably go in about a half an hour. Come on. Ooh. I have no respect for fellow Evos. Disgraceful. That one's his fault. Turned right in on me. Now let's see if the rubber band helps it actually stay close. I'm guessing we'll just walk away on this one. It's too twisty. kidding me? He was so far back for that. Oh, there you go. I broke late on purpose to avoid that shit. Okay, look at the dots and see if one is speeding up unrealistically. Like, look at the map. Okay, you get the idea. That one's demonstrated. Tokyo might be a little harder. Let's see. Stage 20 turbo, yeah. I think you got to go with GT1 with its death corner, where you have to hit the chicane right or leave this mortal coil. Here comes the license segment. I was never very good at that one. I like to brake, not just do gentle, high-speed things. Did I pass? Did I pass? Tokyo's a fast track. I thought that would bring them close. But I guess some of the corners are grip limited anyway, and that's rally car's advantage. They will catch up on the straight though. How much? As long as I can stay ahead on the finish line. Oh, this guy might pass. Or just pass me into the stands. Oh, I don't think so. Mr. Speed Racer over there. His Mach 5 turbo. Finally decided to put his foot down on the gas pedal. Feels almost like no purpose in going fast since they'll just stay the same amount behind anyway. Whatever. Okay, so that confirms those can how many do we really need? 1, 2, 4, 5. 7, 5, 7, 8, 7, 13. Oh, the audio I can Okay, that's gonna be all for today. Those for the ongoing challenge. My arm is kind of weird. I'll have to see how it's feeling, but perhaps your Monday I might go. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. There.